Hello everyone, my name is Jakub. I'm a CEO, art director and sound designer at Madnetic Games. Today I will guide you through a gameplay of our title that we are working on, WW2 Rebuilder. We are preparing to announce an official playtest and opening signing up for them, so stay tuned with us, hit the wishlist button so you get notification about it, and we are very keen to hear your feedback. Alright, let's dive in. So all the missions are reflected in our journal. They are divided into main objectives which are required to finish the mission, but doing the side objectives will increase your scoring, construction ability gain and area quality, so it's important to finish them as well. The tool menu is where you pick all the tools, that's quite obvious, and the rough materials which are needed to complete some certain tasks. Also, we have an option to highlight the objects that are around us for a short period to more easily spot them. So here we have some wood to collect. Let's pick them up and start cleaning the area. So on the very early stages of a gameplay, we are quite limited of how much we can pick and carry. So we are already full, so let's put that away. Each container reflects different storage for rough materials, so we need to put it away into appropriate container. Alright, so let's head towards the next objective. Up there we have an exploded bomb, so as we know there's a lot of that after World War left over, so in our game there will be two options to do that. There will be a mini game for people who want to gamble a little bit and try to defuse it through a mini game, or call for suppers, but this will cost currency, so it will be up to player to choose. Here we have a workshop where you will be able to buy and craft items. So that's, as I mentioned, it's quite important to collect the rough materials, because the purpose of them, there is a variety of purpose for doing that. There will be a lot of items, depends on the map. Right now it's quite limited, but still you can craft and buy what's there. Alright, so let's walk through the map there. So here is a crash site where the train exploded. We will need to clean up. The demolition tool will be used for a variety of purposes. One of them is to break apart the bigger pieces of rubble and pick up debris. Sometimes we'll need to use a cutting torch in certain situation. Here we have a small example of it, where we need to choose a proper tool and to cut out parts to be able to take up the bigger ones. So this is how it looks, and let's start cleaning up because it's quite messy here. The Gimbert station has taken its name inspired by real events that happened in Soham in United Kingdom during World War II. There was a train approaching train station, and it was loaded with ammunition and it went on fire. So a couple of people managed to safely unlink the wagons before they entered the train station, and by doing that they saved a lot of human beings. One of them was Ben Gimbert, and after his name we named the location that we are currently in. So we need to clear that up right now to be able to remove the rails and repair them. So also we need to remove the all wreckage, so let's keep going with that. We need to cut those out before we can remove the bigger pieces. As you see, we are already full with the metal scraps, so I will need to put that away and go back here and continue. So here is a station itself. It doesn't look quite good right now, so we'll need to clean up, and then we can restore everything. So let's put out the rubble as well, and let's head over back to the crash site. Okay, so let's collect those pieces, and then we have one to cut out right now, and we are good to collect everything out. Alright, let's go back. Yeah, we are full again, so as I said before, by doing all side quests and main objectives, you will gain during mission the area quality stars, and this is very important because we'll be introducing a system in which you'll be able to spend those stars in the skill tree and develop your abilities, for example, to carry out more rough material with use. It will certainly make easy to complete certain tasks. So yeah, let's finish this quest, and yeah, can we remove that? Yeah, I think we're already good to go. So let's remove those and repair the rails. Yeah, obviously it's not to fix the walls, but we are good to go. Something there, yeah. So everything is nicely highlighted when we press left control. So the placing decoration is a bit separate part because you can craft it during the gameplay or either buy, because there will be a currency that you will earn through completing the tasks. So yeah, let's put that away and clean a little bit around here. Alright, let's clean the rubble, pick those pieces. Yeah, let's check the journal and see the side objectives. Yeah, fix the stairs. Yeah, okay, let's collect those pieces. Before we can start repairing it, we need to clear that out. Let's put away some wood pieces and go back to cleaning up. Right, remove those. Yeah, so we can already put and repair. Yeah, we are already out of wood. We can either find wood around or take from the container and repair the stairs. It's quite important for a gameplay to collect rough materials, because they will be quite limited, so you need to reuse what's possible. Right now it's more easy approach to introduce player, and it's not so strict and limited, but it will be more challenging as you progress through the maps. So yeah, let's put that away. And let's clean it up. Since we started, let's finish it. There's a bit of debris here and there, so yeah, we are already full. Oh, there's one hidden, so yeah, that's fine. Okay, so here we have the damage wall that will need to be fixed. Let's clear it around first. There will be a situation where there will be like a fully damaged wall or place where you need to just fix a part of that. So it will vary through the game. there will be like places where you'll need to replace windows or some decoration elements. So here we are just sneak peeking the mechanic behind that. Okay, so let's collect those. Yeah, we need to put it away. Into the containers, let's put the rubble and the metal scraps. And head over to finish collecting those up here. So on the wall up here we have a showcase of the cleaning tool, the cleaning brush, and how it will be working in our game. It's a very small sneak peek, but you can get the idea. There will be some points where you'll need to clean elements to reveal some nice ornaments or very detailed things. So as you see, it's a very simple one. Yeah, let's finish it. Almost there. Yeah, all right. So I think we can move to fixing the wall. Yeah, we have still a roof to be fixed. Let's start putting the bricks. As you can imagine, the wall is quite big, so here we have brick supplies laying around waiting to be used. But in other missions there will be quite important to gather it through the map, so you could be able to finish some of the tasks and objectives. Let's put it out, and yeah, the wall is quite tall, so we won't be able to finish it from this level. Okay, let's collect more, and there is some barrel, no way. Okay, let's collect that. Oops. Alright, let's continue. So the purpose of this map is to introduce player to the core mechanics of the game and learn about the game loop and basics of it. So as you progress through a game, there will be quite more things that player will stumble upon. So for instance, some certain objectives and tasks will require using heavy equipment, like for instance the bulldozer or the cranes, to remove some things or destroy buildings that were ruined through the war. So as you progress to bigger maps, you will be given an ability to make an impact on how actually some streets looks like. You'll be able to, for instance, choose a certain architectural models and make them appear on the streets. So those will be quite big tasks to be completed during missions. So yeah, let's finish those lines up here, and I think soon we will have to buy a scaffolding to be able to go up. So let's do that in the workshop. So yeah, there is a scaffolding base. Let's buy one and place it near the working place. So we can rotate every item by using Q or E to easily place it. Alright, so I think that's quite good right now. Alright, let's hop in and move on with rebuilding that wall. So as I said a moment ago, there will be various machines that will be necessary to effectively clean the ruins, including cranes and bulldozers. The basic version of the game will be focusing on Marshall Plan, in which we will be rebuilding the Western Europe. So we'll be starting over in United Kingdom, and then we will progress through the different cities. We've been revealing a little bit of that on our social media, so go ahead and follow us up there so you can get more of that. We'll be revealing more and more as we progress, so there is a lot of things we want to share with you as we progress through development. Yeah, alright, so we are already empty with bricks. Let's collect more and move on. We are planning to announce official playtest on Steam quite soon, so stay tuned with us. We'll let people know about it, and we are very keen to hear players' feedback, and hopefully it will let us develop the game the way the players desire to be. Alright, not enough resources, let's collect more bricks and continue with working on that wall. So soon after the playtests are over, we are going to release a public demo. So that's the next step for us, and collect the feedback of bigger player base. It's very important for us to understand what players expect and what they want to see in our game. So we are very excited to hear all of your feedback. We are putting a lot of focus to create realistic environments of post-war cities and locations, so the players will experience very immersive gameplay. We will be also introducing a lot of historical background to all of the locations and drive players through historic events. Every location in our game has a story behind that, so that is quite important thing for us, to not only create a game that is about rebuilding things, but to also make a great history lesson out of it. So the players will witness the aftermath of World War II and visit the famous European cities underneath, so this is quite important thing for us to make best out of it. The gameplay itself will require quite skillful resource management, so you will need to take care of using the rough materials quite mindfully. So the resource management will be quite important factor for our game. The scoring system that we will be introducing into our game will be evaluating quality of life in rebuilding area, and doing that is very important aspect of our game to gain the stars of area quality, because you will be using them to evaluate your skill tree and progress through a game more easily, and being able to complete certain tasks. Because it might happen that if you don't develop the skill tree far enough, some tasks or objectives might be very hard to finish. Maybe not impossible, but it will be very hard to complete them without progressing enough in other missions. We also have construction ability points, which you will gain through finishing the objectives. You can see it in the top right corner. This will reflect the currency of the game. You'll be able to spend those on different things, like for example buying the items in the workshop, or for instance buying an architectural projects of the buildings, that then you'll be able to create those buildings in streets to replace the ruined one after cleaning up the location. So there will be variety of purposes to finish the missions and objectives as best as possible. So we are almost done with the wall. I think it will be almost there right now. Let's see. Yeah, we are missing a few right now. Let's take one from there. So after we finish the wall, we can go and continue repairing the roof. So yeah, let's move the scaffolding base because we can't go up there right now safely. So let's place it again. As I said, we can rotate every item we are placing in the location. Let's go up and remove the destroyed roof, and then we can replace it with the rebuilt one. So the way it works, it's still a matter to be discussed on our team. We may either be forced to put some materials to finish it in it. Right now it's the simple way of design, but it may change during a development. So let's clean up a little bit the place, because right now we are, I think, finished with all the tasks. So we can start make a little bit of arrangement of the items we can buy. Alright, we are full of wood already, so let's put that away. And let's keep going. So yeah, after completing all main objectives, you can call an HQ to finish the mission and continue to other ones. But still you can always go back to certain mission and improve the area quality to gain more stars. But only the main objectives are required to finish it. So let's clean up a little bit. It's not much left already, so we are almost there. Let's take those. And yeah, put away the bricks. We are already full of that. So as I said earlier, with this tutorial map, we are introducing players to the core mechanics in our game. There will be much more that we'll introduce to you later on as we progress through. So we are almost over with cleaning the place. Let's put away the rough materials we have. Alright. So what we have here, a trash can, we can leave it here, it looks good. So we can head over to a workshop where we are able to craft or buy items and decoration. Right now it's a little bit limited because we are early stages on that, so but you can expect a lot of decorations, placing plants and different items to be available. So let's buy a few right now. So if you buy an item, it will automatically pop up in a bottom bar from which you can take it out and place in the location the way you want and arrange it as you desire. So let's start a little bit with that. Let's see if we have something over there to pick the out. You can almost take out all of the elements that are already on the map and rearrange them as we wish. So let's go over to the other side and start decorating a little bit. All those all those trains on the left, it will be a matter of taking care of them as well. That's still in development, how we will be able to do that. So right now we can start putting some stuff. So put some plant pots over there. We can easily rotate that to fit the place the way we want. Let's put some benches up here. So as I said before, the way we arrange and the items we will use and the quality of them will have an impact of the scoring system and renovation score. So that's also a thing that we'll implement. Some decoration might be cheaper, some others are not, so depends what you can afford. That will have impact on the final score as well. So that's the thing right now we are working on as well. So let's keep going with arranging the location a little bit. So yeah, maybe let's put some benches up there. Yeah. So since you'll be able to craft items out of rough materials, this will at some degree be very important to collect whatever is possible on the map. So doing that you will save a lot of currency that will be available in gameplay. So the resource management is quite important factor for our game, and the way you will do it, it will impact the progress. And yeah, let's keep going with that, and I think we are almost done. Yeah, it's very basic right now, as you see, but as we progress through the development, the arrangement will be much more nicer and gratifying for a player. So let's put that here, and yeah, I think we are done with that. One more here, and yeah, I think we can call the headquarters right now and finish the mission. Yeah, that's how it looks, much cleaner and better. So let's finish the mission. We are very excited we could finally present you a gameplay of our game and introduce you to the basics of it. Stay tuned with us about upcoming updates, devlogs and more. Hit the wishlist button to be notified about our progress. We will be announcing an official playtest very soon, so you can participate and give us your valuable feedback. Thanks a lot for watching, stay safe, bye bye.